Hey, what's up, Saji? I am back. It's Bella, and we're here at Nova Hill to do your weekly reading. Okay, I was on vacation, had to ground myself, had a spiritual cleanse, and yeah, get my mindset back on track so I could do this reading for y'all efficiently and effectively. Okay, so we're gonna see what we have for you this week. I already pre-shuffled the cards. Let's get straight into it. So, what do we have for our Sagittarius? Look. All righty, we cutting ties, y'all. It says freedom, standing up, and awaken. So we're gonna see why we have that there. We're gonna do a past, present, and future spread. What we have for past? Oh my gosh. I am going to take the one that landed on the table. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have La Muerte. Okay, so we have the death card here for your past energy. You are cutting ties, you're transforming and cutting ties. Present, okay, and future. You out here letting people go. Let's see what we have for the future of Sagittarius. Thank you. All right. And then why the death card for Sagittarius? We get too many. But definitely you are walking away from something. You are moving away to calmer waters. And a lot of this chaos could be from people. Okay. All right. Let's see. And I'll take that one. All right. And then what we have for the Three of Pentacles in reverse in the present. Thank you. Alrighty. And then what do we have for Sagittarius? Six of Swords, future spread, future outcome. One more, please. I got two. Oh, that's two, y'all. Let me take it. Alrighty. You have the Justice in reverse. Karma about to be served, Sagittarius. I don't know if that's for you or for them, but yeah, the scales are a little tipped, so it's about to become balanced soon. Let's see why. All right, so you have for your past spread, you have the death part, which means transformations, endings, things coming to an end. It's already been done. The past is done pretty much. Reason why? Because you was in your cold-hearted energy. I'm not gonna say cold-hearted. Let's say you know more and now you're very wise and why you have to cut some people off. You're like here with the sword. If y'all are into any occult practices and any other, if you might be working with a deity, this is not for everybody, but you might be working with a deity called Santa Muerte. All right. I do work with her as well. So she's pretty much probably, if this is for people that work with this deity, she's cutting out all the people that you don't need in your life. All right. And if you're not working with a deity, you're probably just doing that yourself. Okay. You're probably just cutting logically from a practical standpoint of, well, I see the repeated patterns in this person, cutting them off. I see no stability in this person, cutting them off. This person wants only one thing out of me, cutting them off. Like you're cutting them off. Look at that sharp sword, like cutting them out of your life. You're probably cutting cords, doing a cutting cord candle, cutting out anybody doing black magic on you, whatever. Like if you want to take it from a magical standpoint, I'm just gonna talk the way I talk and how it is, all right? Because I'm speaking to y'all, and some of y'all might be really feeling that at this time. Practical standpoint, you're just transforming your life. You have transformed, okay? That's your past energy. It's already done because you were being logical at this time and you've taken a lot of self reflection, introspection, looking within and being guided towards the light, maybe by faith, maybe by God telling you that you need to. It gave you a wake up call to cut these people. You really look into the situation that you're in and cut these people out of your life, okay? That's your past energy. Now, your present energy, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You out here doing it on your own. You're out here healing your own heart. You're out here healing your own situation, your finances. You're out here getting the things that you wanted from childhood, Sagittarius, okay? And nobody can do that for you but you. Maybe you were depending on other people to help you do this or give it to you in a sense. And you realize that all it had to take was for you to do it for yourself, to pour into your own cup and stop pouring into other people's cups. That's your present energy at this time. Maybe you're feeling lonely at this time, but it's okay because you know that you're healing yourself, okay? After having that enlightenment of, cutting people out of your life. All right. And it's freeing yourself. So now, here we go. It's just the same stuff over and over again. I feel like you already know the Sagittarius. You're pretty much coming out of lack and codependency situations here, people that are not taking you seriously, people that are not stable, people that just want to party, people that are not good friends or not having long term investments in you. That's what I'm hearing. You're getting away from these patterns. You're probably getting away from family members as well that don't see the longevity and the friendship, the relationship. All they want to do is just drink, smoke around you, don't have a real plan, not trying to be successful like you in a sense. It's this is the aftermath of you cutting the ties, you just getting to a different place where other people are not going to reach you and not understand. Okay, they're not going to understand, and you just have to move forward, okay, without them. So that's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. We're going to go into your career and prosperity oracle and see what we have for this week for Sagittarius. Ooh, I think a card already flipped over. Okay, let me get one more. Sagittarius. All right, perfect. All right, Sag, what's going on with your finances? You have bothered at the end of the deck. Okay, it says don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. Now, for your main cards here, you have maturation. It says you are becoming more mature in handling your finances. Taking responsibility is exciting but challenging. It's time to be dependable. Okay. And then you also have conflict. Be careful with whom you do anything related to your finances. There can be some misunderstanding with someone about money. All right. Maybe this is somebody you need to cut off. Maybe you're coming, like I said, you had a transformation of being logical and wise and having more wisdom of who you need to cut off. So I feel like you are trying to get your finances together. Don't tell everybody about your situation, about your finances, okay? Maybe you're cutting off people or cutting off that information from people that's curious about your finances as you're trying to get your situation together, all right? I'm hearing keep protection amulets on you, like evil eye, selenite crystals, um, uh, black obsidian, black tourmaline, stuff like that, like some type of protection work, okay? Or just keep that type of jewelry on you so you can energetically clear these ties, okay? That's around you. You might be seeing spiders a lot as well, all right? So don't let whoever funkiness get in your way of your finances, okay? Keep growing, keep maturing, and keep getting better with your own responsibilities because ain't nobody going to do it for you. Even if they fake promise you that, could be somebody in your energy that's like promising you wealth and all this stuff. Don't fall for it, Sag. Do not fall for it. I know we love money. I know we do, but do not fall for it. It's time to cut these fake people off. Now, what I see in your love life here, you got passion. It slipped out by accident. I'll put it back in the deck. So let's see. Let's try it again. Let's see if it comes back out. What we have for your love oracle here for Sagittarius. Okay, one more. Thank you. All right. Yep. That codependency. Maybe you were dependent on somebody. All right. So you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad, Sag, but just know you're going to have some type of conversation with somebody, okay? Could be, yeah, it says somebody from your past is returning, so just know that might be coming your way. And this person probably is the person that you were dependent on. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. You need to let it go. You need to cut the ties and let it go. At the bottom of the deck, you have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? So maybe in some sense of how you grew up, you need to cut the ties of how you feel about love and maybe like growing up, maybe people were codependent. You've seen people be codependent on each other, and that probably shaped your views and your love life. And maybe that's what you thought you wanted, but now you're coming into, being logical about situations and love, and that you need to be dependent on your own self, even when it comes to love, that you need to cut ties from. Okay, if that makes sense. Now we're going to come to your outcome for the week and see what we have for Sagittarius for this week. Any messages, anything they should be aware of, prepare for, expect, any good news. What we got for Sagittarius for this week? All right, a lot want to come out. All right. What else we have? I'm hearing Limp Biscuit keep rolling, rolling, rolling. And that's so funny because while I was on vacation this week in Atlantic City, that's all I kept saying to my friend. We gotta keep it rolling, 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 rolling. I don't know why that just kept popping up in my head. All right. And last one for Sagittarius. Thank you. Wow, Saggy. What? All right. I'm liking this spread, especially as a Sagittarius myself. Okay. So at the end of the deck, you have a great fortune. Okay. Wealth in all areas of life could be finances, could be love, could be mindset. It could be just your living situation, everything. Everything, great fortune is just going to be pouring into you. Okay. What's behind that? Halfway back after feeling like you've been stuck in a long period, okay, of time of not having that. So you're going to get a gift, could be from a mature man, could be a father figure, could be grandparent, could be an older sibling, could be any male figure in your life might be giving you a gift. It could be the gift of knowledge, could be financial, could be something unexpected. You could be this mature man giving your family a gift. You could have children at this time, all right? Or a mature man might be giving you the gift of pregnancy, okay? So if you don't want that, just be careful, all right? Because they see you as the privileged lady. Doesn't have to be you don't have to be a woman or male, but just take it how it fit, all right? This person might be seeing that, oh, you the one. I don't know. Like I know it was more financial at first, but now I'm hearing it like because we have adjudication here, they might want to marry you, whoever this is. They're going to see that you are full of abundance in all areas, not just finances. And they want to give you a gift of family, of marriage, of finances. They want to give it all to you. They see right through you. They know what type of person you are. All right. And I'm trying to separate myself from the situation. It just coming to me like this while I'm looking at the cards. Okay. Or, like I said, maybe a father figure, some type of male figure that's prominent in your life will give you the gift that you was always wanted, okay? That'll make you a privileged lady. Something from your childhood you wish you had. All right? Maybe some court documents are involved. All right? Maybe it's something that involves some type of fortune, some type of wealth. Could be an inheritance. It could be like, and I'm not saying in a sense of somebody, leaving this earth, right? It's not that because it's so positive, but it's giving that somebody maybe after cutting all of they see you after cutting all of these ties of everything, maybe the codependency, maybe the addictions, maybe the way you were living, maybe your mindset, like they see all this greatness in you after you decided to cut all of these ties and make your life better in a sense for yourself, that you're not dependable on nobody, and you will be blessed by this could be just God itself. If you don't have no male figures or masculine figures in life, this could be God just blessing you. Okay, that was a word for somebody. All right, Sag. So this is amazing. I'm very happy for you. And let's see what we have from Spirit, your last card for this reading. All right, what do we have for our Sagittarius that'll help them on their journey for this week? All righty. So you have number 23. So Beck, Union, and Power. I love these cards. They're created so beautifully. All right, and let's see what Sobek has to say to you, Saji. Number 23. This ambivalent divinity, both malignant and benign, his ferocity is able to ward off evil at the same time defend the innocent. His name derives from unites, the dismembered limbs of Osiris. Sobek, usually portrayed as a crocodile or crocodile-headed man. He heals the souls who were wounded or killed in battle, restoring their health, sight, and all their senses. He represents the authority of decision-making power and action and the implementation of projects. Under the influence of Sobek, you have sound base on which to build a large business like enterprises. Do not stop. Your effort will bear fruits and you will allow to gain power. All right. For those who are building a business, you might feel tired at this time. You may not feel like doing it. May not feel like taking the steps, whatever it is. That could be, like I said before, that could be somebody putting the evil eye on you, could be doing black magic, somebody jealous of you, even if they're not doing magical practices. The mind is what creates, right? So even if they're looking at you in some type of way or have like you might be, I don't know, you might be blowing up somewhere, okay, on TV, social media, whatever, music, whatever it is, somebody is jealous of you, and it's good that you are cutting these cords and cutting these ties. Make sure you have some type of protective magic on you. I don't know if I said that for you or Scorpio, but I think I said it in your spread. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely somebody hating on you, y'all. And that could cause a lot of stress, drain. You might be feeling like, why you feel so tired out of nowhere, why you have all these confused thoughts, why are you just laying down in bed and scrolling on your phone or watching TikToks all day. That could be the reasoning of why you feel that energy when you was just good about a week ago. Okay, so you need to be careful of siphoning that energy from other people because you have the eye on you and they want to throw it at you as well. I'm hearing somebody wanting to throw some sucks at you too. Listen, I don't know, Sag. It might be that reconciliation. Who knows? Or it could be that mature man. Who knows? But make sure they are in your, make sure they deserve that. Not somebody that you need freedom from, okay? That you need to stand up to. Make sure somebody that deserves your power because you are very powerful. All right, Sag. So that's your reading for today. And if this resonated with you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next week.